Hello everybody, my name is EK and welcome to Nostalgia. I mean MapleStory, guys. I logged in, so we're playing Artale. Artale is it's like a custom-made old-school MapleStory as far as I'm aware. And I don't know how good it is, but supposedly it is very similar to what MapleStory was like back in the day. Now, there isn't an official MapleStory Classic, and since I'm on this like classic train of playing all these like classic games, and I have such fond memories of this game, guys. I used to love MapleStory. Now, I didn't ever get super far into it. I think it was extremely grindy. So the good thing is that this server, I think most of the game is intact. There are some like small balance changes. And I think the experience rate is a bit higher. I'm not quite sure by how much, but I think it's a bit higher, but nothing like too crazy. So that I can actually play the game without devoting my entire life to it, because I know this game becomes incredibly grindy as you get later and later into the game. I feel like getting max level on the actual like proper main server, level 300 I believe it is, I think it takes so much time nowadays that really like no sane person can ever get there really. So, you know, I'm kind of happy to be playing this. And I was initially thinking, do I want to play, you know, the new MapleStory? Because I don't just play classic games, guys. I play modern games. I play the newest releases. But I heard that version of the game is just completely pay to win, and that kind of just pushes me away. And, you know, everything is like flashy, and we're not talking like hundreds or thousands or like even millions of damage. We're talking like hundreds of billions of damage, I think. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, enough preamble. Let me hop in here. So I don't know what class I want to play, but I think I'll just go for something very standard. Like I'll go for like a warrior or something, which sounds kind of fun. So I think I want to just like spam this button a lot until I roll a very high number on strength. Now I see there was a 12 on one of the stats, so I guess I want to try and like, I don't know how much a difference this makes really, but I guess I'll just sit here for a bit, and what I'll do is I will see if I can roll until I hit like at least 10 plus on strength. Also, I've noticed my videos are getting a bit too long, so what I'll probably do is I'll just record a whole bunch in bulk like I started doing with WoW at the beginning as well, and I'll cut them up into like shorter 15 to 30 minute parts or something, whatever it feels applicable. Because, you know, I just like, I do an intro, I ramble for ages, I have like an hour-long video, and like my production speed just like it's slowed down massively. So I'm gonna go back to like slightly shorter videos. So yeah, there might be like random ends to the videos, but you know, at least my production speed might be a bit better. 10 strength, no, we can do better. Okay guys, I'll see you in a moment. Ah, there we go. I rolled a couple of 10 strengths. I think the maximum you can roll is 12, or at least I've seen like 12 on int a couple times. But really, like, I'm not going to go into this game and like uber try hard. I might not even level cap. I don't know how long I'll keep going. I'll keep going until I stop enjoying myself. Okay, that's kind of the plan. So this might be like a short, like 10 series video, or like video series, or it might turn into the next WoW where I just have like 150 parts. We don't know yet. But I'm going to go for 11 strength. I can't change my name actually, which I think is because like nowadays you have to log in through Maple Worlds, which seems to be like a launcher platform where there's like a lot of custom games and stuff, which maybe I'll check out at some point. It did look a bit weird, a bit like mobile gamey, but it's whatever. So we press OK, and okay, so we can create, no, we can't create more characters. Okay, so I guess like one character per account, and I guess I can create more accounts if I wanted to, but you know, I don't think I need more than one character right now. But it's a bit weird that I can't create multiple on a singular one, but maybe that's because it's like a weird custom thing. I did hear that, you know, like the physics are a little bit weird sometimes, and like the loading is a little bit slow sometimes. So like it might not be perfect, but you know, I'll deal with it. I'm playing 1920 by 1080. I don't know where my webcam is going to go. I want to put it somewhere where it's not like obstructing anything really. So let me grab myself, and I guess I can put myself like a little bit on the XP bar, because you have a percentage meter there anyway, like right over here. And I guess this kind of works. You know, I'll fix it later. Actually, I mean, I could put myself like over here. And it's like I'm coming out of the UI. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. Let me know what you think. So, I think the controls were... Hold on. Can I close this thing? Minimap. I don't want to have this thing like... Okay. Oh, okay, this is actually fine. So I can make it small, big, bigger. So this is like a full-on name and stuff. I don't care about that really right now. If I can click here now. And guys, I'm going to read this stuff, okay? Probably nobody has ever read this in the history of the entirety of MapleStory. I'm going to read this. So you must be a new traveler. I will give you some instructions. which will be very useful. If you want to speak with us, you can simply click us. You can also move by pressing left and right arrows or jump by pressing Alt. Okay, that's something I wanted to know. Come on, try it. It's a bit weird that they're like having them cross into the other line, but it's fine. Also, sometimes you have to climb up a ladder to use a rope to get to the destination you want. You can simply do it by pressing the up arrow. Please keep this in mind. So borrowing Sarah's mirror. You must be the new traveler. I'll be giving you important information, so listen up. First, if you want to talk to anyone, click on the person with your mouse. Left and right arrows allow you to move. Press Alt to jump. Jump diagonally by pressing both together. I'm kind of just speeding through this because it's very much mechanical stuff, so I want to get it out of the way quickly. Man, it's scorching hot today. The sun is burning my beautiful skin. Can you get me a mirror from Sarah, please? Sarah, who is located up there. I have to check my skin. Sure. If you want to check your progress in a quest, open the quest window by pressing the Q key, then press the quest helper. You'll be able to view the progress of quests registered on the quest helper. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Sarah's on the hill to the east. Hanging laundry. The mirror looks like this is... Wait, the mirror looks like this Sarah's mirror. What? Okay. So, quest complete. Really? Hold on. So I can use Alt to jump. Alt's a bit of a weird button to jump, but you know, I guess I'll learn as we go. So I guess I want to head up here right now. And when I talk to Sarah here... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the physics are a bit weird. Like, if I jump down... Like, it takes a while for things to catch up, I believe. I don't think that used to be the case, but, you know, I think it's not going to be a big problem unless we're playing, like, hardcore in-game content. It is a fine day to do the laundry, don't you think so? Borrowing Sarah's mirror. How am I going to hang all these up? What a hassle. What? You want my mirror? Please don't tell me Hina asked you for this. Seriously, she should have come to me to get it herself. She is so lazy. Fine. Here's the mirror. Alright, quest complete. So I can press Q if I wanted to. And, okay, so we get available quests. Oh, and we can see all the quests. So we can see which ones we've completed and which ones we have in progress. I like this. I like having an overview of which quests we have completed. So, because I like being a bit completionist on occasion. So I guess I can't jump up to her, right? Because there is no platform for me to jump on. Which is a bit weird because she's telling me that I can jump to her, I think. So I can't move to the left over here, but that's fine. We press Hina again. He was with the new traveler. I think this is the same stuff. So bringing a mirror to Hina. Oh, wow. You brought Sarah's mirror. Thank you so much. Let's see. No skin damage whatsoever. Whew. That's a relief. You get one whole experience, which is 6.66%. If you go right, you will see a shiny aura. We call that a portal. If you press the up arrow, you would teleport to the next area. So long. Guys, I don't know if anyone who is watching right now... I mean, I'm assuming whoever's watching right now is also nostalgic about this, because that's kind of like the audience my content seems to attract. But this music... This is beautiful, don't you think? Guys, I have such nostalgia for these games. You know, the thing is, for WoW, I didn't have like proper nostalgia myself, really, because I didn't really play the game that much. But for MapleStory, oh my god, I have such nostalgia for this game. So, Roger. Hey, nice weather, isn't it? Roger's Apple. Hey man, can I see you for a moment? I am Roger, an instructor who teaches various things to new travelers. Who taught me to do this? You seem very curious, alright? Alright, this is something I do voluntarily. Alright, shall we have some fun? Sure. Let me just verify whether I'm recording, which I am, that's nice. Surprise, huh? If your HP drops to 0, it's a big problem. Now, I'll give you a Roger's Apple, so go ahead and eat it. It'll give you a boost. Open your item inventory and double click it. You can easily open the item inventory by pressing the I key. Roger's Apple I gave you, you have to eat it all. You'll see your HP recover right away. After you eat the apple, come talk to me again. So just teaching us a very simple consumable mechanic, but it's important to teach people these mechanics. And obviously keep in mind, when this game came out and other similar games came out, the gaming mechanics weren't as well known as they are right now. So tutorialization back then was a lot more important. Also, it seems we have some gear, but we have a use thing where I can put the apple, and I think I can put the apple up in like the shift key, for example, if I wanted to. Then I can press shift and I can eat it. And we have equipment, which I guess I can also put on. Do we already, like, are we already wearing this right now? So this can be used by beginners, warriors, magicians, bowmen, thieves, and pirates. What pirates thing? So I guess I'm on the like quest completion thingy. I can also put myself up here. Is it better to put myself up here? No, this is really ugly. This is not. No, I'm like too much in the game. I'll go back to like right here. I think this works. Yeah, you guys let me know. Anyway, I want to go back to the game. I want to equip the hand axe. And we have the axe equipped. And the white tube top. And the blue jean shorts. They give weapon defense. What is weapon defense? Is that like physical defense? Number of upgrades available 7. Item experience. Okay, I don't know what all of these things are, but sure. There's also cash, which might be like cash shop stuff. But we'll look into that later. So let's talk to Roger. Using items, how is it? Simple, right? You can also set it as a shortcut icon in the bottom right slot, which we just did. Didn't know that? Ha, well, I did. But if you don't have any items, you'll still recover on your own over time. It's slow, but it's not a bad method for beginners. Alright, since you've learned a lot, I'll give you a gift. It's something you really need to know for your travels. Make sure to thank me. Use it when you're in a pinch. We get 3 apples and 3 green apples and 10 experience, which is 66.6%, 7%, because math. This is all I can teach you for now. It's a shame, but it's time for us to say goodbye. Please take care of yourself. Well then, goodbye. Oh, I'm trying to move with WASD, guys. I'm gonna have to get used to all the mechanics. And I guess my mouse actually... Oh, wait, my mouse is visible on the screen. Never mind. So now we have Nina next to Turtle, probably. Yes, that. What is Sen doing now? What Sen wants to eat? Oh, wait, Traveler. Nice. Right on time. I have a favor to ask. Head towards your right and you'll find a boy. Alright then. That's my little brother Sen. Will you please ask him what he wants for dinner? Oh, okay, that's a bit of a boring quest. But it's fine. We go in here. Actually, can I click on this thing? No. So I guess it wants me to go in here, right? Because Sen will be living in here. Yes. Hello, Sen. I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. Where's my sister? I was gonna ask her to make me mushroom soup. I'm so hungry. Please tell my sister I really want mushroom soup for dinner. Well. Okay, then. Okay. Can I talk to her from like all the way over here? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter where we are. Wow, I moved into like this position and it turned all blue. Dubbity, a dubbity. He wants mushroom soup? I guess that's our dinner then. Thank you for helping me out. Alright, here we go. We get even more experience. It's a weird game because like you can't have your hand on the mouse really when you're playing this game because you're playing with the arrow keys on the right side. You're playing with the Alt key and I think like Z and X later for combat on the left side. So you don't really have anything on the mouse, but you have to click stuff. So it's a bit of a weird thing where like I have to like stand still, get my fingers off the arrow keys, only to then grab my mouse and talk to the person, which is not a bad thing if it's like slow gameplay, but if it grows more fast-paced, it might be a bit of an issue. So, Todd. You can attack monsters if you press... Oh, controllers attack. Okay. There we go. If you don't know where to go, I will let you know, guys. Sorry, I'm just like rambling, speeding through this right now. I'm excited. Todd's How to Hunt. A new traveler, eh? Want to learn how to hunt? The junior sentinels you see here are normally too powerful for you to handle, but Grendel the really old, the head of all magicians, sealed up their power. So take down one, pick up what it drops, and go see Peter, who should be up around here somewhere. Look at your minimap, M, located at the top left corner of your screen. You should see something green blinking in the northeast side of the map. So, this thing? Oh, I can even hover it. That's Peter. You run into a junior sentinel on your way to meet Peter. Defeat it, pick up one junior sentinel shell piece, and then talk to Peter. Okay. I'm gonna go to Peter! And we go kabonk! A training sentinel, and we have level up. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I can put stats in as well, but for now I want to just focus on this quest. I wonder if it's gonna just like teach us about it. It's probably gonna teach us about it. Oh, one thing that also changed, by the way, I remember you had to loot with the Z key, I think, back in the day. They now have auto loot by default, which I think is good. But it might also be a bit annoying because sometimes you might be in a situation where you don't want to loot. But I don't know if that's a thing that happens in MapleStory or if you always want to loot. But sometimes, you know, you might have inventory struggles if there is like a limit to your inventory size, but I don't know. Anyway, we talked to Peter. Well done getting here. Are you the one Thor is training? He mentioned you. Let's see if you've trained correctly. Okay, 10 experience again. Someday, long after you leave this place, you'll be powerful enough to take on the real junior sentinels. Oh, and when you level up, press S to check your ability points. To move on to the next map, press the up arrow and the portal, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we do that. We go here, and we pour through. And we'll press S. So, we have character stats over here. We have our name, our job, our level, our guild, HP, experience, fame, which I guess like a PvP thing, maybe even? Don't know. And these are our like proper stats for combat and stuff, and these are our our set points we can put in. I guess I can move it over here. Yes, so my cam isn't in front of all the things. So we have 5 ability points. We even press this thing, I guess, increase by 5. Yeah, we can check it, which probably means I can put 5 points in at once. And I guess we just put everything into strength right now. Because we are a strengthy boy. We can even have the details be shown or not shown if we want to. So I guess it does put like, there isn't like a confirm button, you know? So like I put a point in, it's there immediately, it's not leaving. Ah, the snails, guys, the snails. And I believe this game is also playable with a controller. I'm actually a bit curious if I just like grab my controller, like will it automatically play? But I guess it doesn't work automatically, which is fine. I mean, I'm not really planning on playing with it. Oh, what is this? User list. Oh, go away. View user info. Please enter the name of the user you want to find. No, that's not something I want to look into. Hold on. What is this? That's my stat points. These are my skill points, which we have 2 as well, apparently. Okay, I'll look into this later. Put the controller back away. And continue. Hello, Sam. How are you doing? Are you going to ask me to kill some slimes? Ooh, you have 2 quests for me even. And my name is Sam. Sam's suggestion. Hello, I am Sam. You look like someone who should go talk to May. Whatever the name is. What do you think? Mai is one of the very best fighters in MapleStory. To prepare yourself properly, I suggest you take down 10 snails before seeing her. After defeating 10 snails, go see Mai, who should be standing on a fork in the road out to the east. I feel like I know what she looks like. She's like a very like aggressive looking, like kind of scantily clothed girl. At least that's what I remember in my mind. And then we also have love counseling. Yoo-hoo! I'm a love counselor. I'm helping a young man be the best boyfriend he can be. Want to do me a favor? It's Barry of South Perry who needs help. He says that he wants to make a great big boat so he can take his girlfriend on a romantic trip. Find 3 tree branches and give them to Barry. You can get 3 branches by defeating stumps. They look like walking tree stumps. Good luck, and if you're ever interested in love, be sure to visit the town of Amoria. Just speak with Thomas Swift in Hennessy's to travel there. Alright. So I guess I can just jump up here and start climbing, and we can... jump! Gotta get the mechanics down, you know? Gotta practice. Here we go. We murder the snails. Do we have an easy quest tracker somewhere where we can see how we're doing? I guess I'm gonna get a pop-up once it's done, but can I like click quest helper? Is it like somewhere now? I wanted to have it like oh wait, it's popping up now. Was it popping up before, like in the middle of the screen? Was I just not paying attention? I'm kind of looking for like a quest list, you know, that I'm used to being on the right side of the screen in most games. Okay, but we can at least see that the quest is complete. And I guess the stumps are not down here, but they're somewhere else. I had to go talk to Mai and not her, or not Sam. So I guess Mai will be somewhere around here. So we'll just kind of wander around. Oh, there was a snail. I'm sorry, Mr. Snail, I ignored you. My apologies. Give me those mesos. Mesos. I think it's mesos, actually. Oh, wait, they're blue. Oh, guys, you remember that moment where you would go to... like, you would go to, like, the right side of a town or something, and there were, like, these really strong pig mobs. And they would charge you. And I think they had, like, little scarves on as well. And they were just really, really scary, because you would go there and you would miss everything. And they'd be really strong. Also, I feel, but I might be mistaken here, I feel like levels were not displayed previously. Why am I only taking 1 damage? I guess it's like a tutorial area where like you almost can't die. I just hope they didn't make the game like super easy or anything, because that kind of ruins it. I also remember that I really, really loved that, I think it's like this mage, like elven area, that like forest. Looks really cool. Okay. You know, I'm already getting like into the grinding mindset, you know, like I'm already just standing here grinding when I don't have to. This playthrough most likely will contain like a lot of gameplay early on, and then very quickly will devolve into a lot of grinding, where there's like very large cuts of, you know, just my gameplay being cut out. So, you know, enjoy the rants while you can, because they'll probably go away at some point, because it's a very grind heavy game, which I don't mind. I enjoy grinding, but yeah, I might not have too much to talk about during those sections, so I'll have to cut a lot more. All right, I guess my probably is somewhere here then. I guess we might as well murder these snails while we're at it. Kind of hoping I can get this to like this section into one video. You know, kind of want to just wrap up this little tutorial section. And let me just make sure I climb up here real quick. Do I want to head through this portal? I mean, it's the only portal here, and I don't see any other person on the map, so I guess I want to head through here. There's Maria, and I guess over here... Yeah, there's Mai over there. Okay, sure. So we'll go talk to Maria first. Hello, Maria. I should bring this entrance to Adventurer Training Center. What should I do? Letter for Lucas. I'm getting anxious. I need to get this letter to Lucas fast. It's urgent, but I have things to do here, so I can't leave this spot. Can you take this letter to Lucas in entrance to Adventurer Trading Center? It'll only take a minute. You will? Thank goodness. Now I can breathe a sigh of relief. Here's the letter. Take it to the town chief of entrance to Adventure Trading Center. That's a weird name. Head northeast to get to this place. Lucas is the chief of entrance to Adventurer Training Center. What a terrible name. He's probably taking a walk in front of the department store. Okay. That was a terrible bit of dialogue, guys. There's that name. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Also, I should really put some stat points in, right? Can I see what each stat point does? Also, I guess mobs do respawn while I'm standing here, so I should probably stand over here. Like, can I see what they all do? It doesn't show me. So I'm assuming strength is just like physical hits. Dex, like some skills or some weapons might scale of dex, but also maybe it's like a hit rate thing. I guess I can see what I do by improving them. So strength is... Yeah, strength so far has just bumped up my attack, so I guess that's it. Also the range, like the minimum doesn't seem to be going up too much, but the maximum is scaling up quite rapidly. So I guess it's like having a lot of strength will give you a very large range of potential. Whoa, I'm hitting so much harder now. Ooh, little mushrooms. All right, let's talk to Mai.